Okay, good morning, everyone. So, apologize. I don't have makeup on yet. It's the morning and I'm drinking my coffee, but I wanted to try to get the rest of the element signs done because I had started on earth signs. And so this reading is going to be for the last week in April, which actually there's only a few days left, so I do apologize. But it's going out of April and into May, so because I find that's the best way, like where you're ending and where you're going. That's how I like to read anyway. So this will be for the last week in April and the first 2 weeks of May. Okay? And so, my name is Colleen, and this is Amethyst Ravings reading with Colleen. And I've been a reader. However, I've been out of it for a while, and I just started up this YouTube channel. And I do work a full-time job. I work in treatment, helping addicts to recover. I am also a reader. I read energy and I practice Reiki, and I like to do self-healing and help others to heal as well, or help others to find the way that they can heal themselves, basically. And so this is going to be a reading for air signs, which is Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. And I'm going to be using a few decks here. I'm going to be using the Psychic Tarot for the Heart by John Holland. I'm going to be using the traditional tarot, the Archangel Tarot deck. And I'll also be using Let Baron Reed's... I can't remember the name of this one, but for just like one card messages, using that. And then at the very end, I'll be using the Rebel deck, which is not a traditional tarot deck. It's an oracle. They're oracle cards, but this is the Oracle with Attitude. I don't know if you guys have heard of these, but if you don't like profanity towards the end of the video, you might not want to watch this video. Okay? And so, let's get started. Have coffee with me. Good morning. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Okay, so let's get a message going out of April. So it looks like you guys, in April, you guys have had a hard month. Okay, so this card is talking about having some grief, some loss. I'm talking about some regrets, some setbacks, maybe a loss of a relationship, right? So maybe I feel like some of you recently left a relationship, or had left a relationship and were healing from that, right? Okay, so this could have been the end of a marriage or a love relationship, or even a divorce from a friendship, you know what I mean? Like, falling off from each other, moving on, because as we change, so do our friends, right? And so there's hope for a better future, okay? So choose a creative solution to your problem. This is basically saying that this is a temporary period, and this happened, I feel like you were going through some big changes in April. See all his cups tipped over there, okay? But he's grief-stricken, and he can't see those two cups standing behind him, right? The two cups behind him. He's not seeing it, okay? So I feel like some of you are so in yourself, reflecting and thinking, and maybe thinking the worst of a situation, but you need to see the silver lining too, if that makes sense, okay? And then another card, we got Never Ending Story, and there's a 7 and a 3 on this card, okay? So, like, she's going round and round in her head, I feel like, with this card. You can see the heart underneath her. Like, her heart is broken, right? And she's going round and round and round, and she thinks it's never going to change. But this is a never-ending story for her, I feel like, in this card. And as you can see, she's holding her head in her hands. But I feel like we need to get out of our headspace. Like, it doesn't have to stay this way, is what I feel like this card is saying to us, right? And then we also get the nurture card. And this nurture card talks about nurturing. As you can see, she's like, she's got that light and she's nurturing nature, right? She's out in nature, and nature doesn't grow without water and care, right? Those flowers can't bloom if they don't have sunshine. And so with this card, I feel like it's not just talking about nurturing all of our relationships, but nurturing the one within ourselves the most, right? So we need to take care of ourselves. We need to give ourselves some self-love, and, even taking a bubble bath and getting out into nature and just letting that stuff go, right? Because April was a hard month, okay? So let's get into our reading. So this first one is the last week of April, and the first card we get is the Ten of Cups. And the Ten of Cups talks about entering a period of peace and contentment. And this talks about maybe, I get like some people moving, you see happy family times, okay? So releasing some of this old stuff and nurturing ourselves for the last week in April is going to put us in this space of happiness, forgiveness, and reconciliation. So some of you, I feel like, may be reconciling this person that put you in this place. And some of you may choose to move on, right? Because to me, this is also the card of moving, right? Maybe you decided to get up and leave where you're at, move the next town over, or move across the world, right? Either way, but this is a card of reconciliation, even reconciliation with yourself, like finding yourself again, I feel like, with this card. And then you get the Three of Cups, which talks about celebrations, or it could be third-party situations, right? So, but this card talks about a good harvest, successful relationships, or a new understanding. You're going to feel energized, basically. It's telling you to get out, and even if you just lost a relationship, or you feel like things are never going to change, you can only... Basically, what I want to say is, like, the universe is telling me, like, in order to get things that you want, you have to be in that vibration, right? So make a list of all the things you want, and are you that? Because if you're not that, become that, and then those things will come into your life, right? You want forgiveness and you want trust, but do you forgive and do you trust, right? So become those things, and then you will attract those things, is what the message I'm getting for this card, okay? So Teen Spirit, this could also be talking about work. This is about happy times and relationships and getting along with people. And so the Ten of Cups and the Three of Cups together talk about that's a good omen for things to come, right? And then we get the Ace of Wands, which is saying anything is possible, right? This is for the time for a new project. This is saying your personal power is high. You're going to have high energy and enthusiasm. This is a good time to start a family. So for those of you out there trying to start a family, I feel like this is saying this is a good omen for, like, there's going to be celebrations and stuff. Fertility is assured. Like, so if you're trying to have a baby, chances are you're going to end up pregnant in the last week of April, which is this week. And basically this talks about a wonderful family life, right? So if you are in a relationship and you're trying to start a family, this is saying this is going to happen. You're going to find out in the month of May that you're pregnant, or something to that effect. So the next card we get is the Ten of Pentacles, and this is talking about a gift of money, but this could also be a gift of a pregnancy, a gift of a job. Money can come in many forms, right? And so This is telling you to invest in your future, basically, okay? Seek a permanent job that will serve your ultimate goals. So some of you, this could be on career, that new job that you've been longing for is coming for you. So the last week of April takes you into a beautiful month of May, right? Because the next card you get is the Page of Pentacles, and this could be talking about a child, right? So I feel like Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, I'm feeling like a pregnancy for somebody out there. I don't know who I'm channeling for, but this is talking about a child. Or, and if we're talking about employment, your boss could be younger than you, right? Or the job that you're going to go for, the boss might be a high-spirited individual. Either they're going to be younger or their persona is going to be younger, if that makes sense, okay? And I feel like somebody out there, too, I'm channeling for is pregnant, okay? So, or is going to find out they're pregnant in the first week of May. Okay, so this card also talks about making friends easily and being sociable and charming and intelligent, educated, good common sense, okay? This is somebody who looks out for your best interest, if this is a person in your life, and we're not talking about children. And this person is going to have a dramatic effect on your life, okay? And the next to that, we get the Wheel of Fortune, right? And the Wheel of Fortune talks about things going around again, right? The Wheel of Fortune is always spinning, okay? And so this represents the ever-changing cycles of life. So, again, with, I don't know, I'm really feeling like someone needs to hear that. I feel like someone's been trying for a while to have children. And this reading, if you've been trying for a while to have a child, I feel like this reading's for you. So either you're a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, or you have that in your chart, or somebody in your life has that, right? But I feel like this I'm really drawn to talk about somebody is going to be having a baby. So just be paying attention to that, okay? Success after failure, right? So I feel like you've been trying, and yeah, I'm really drawn to this pregnancy because I feel like these people have been trying for a really long time, and they keep getting letdowns. And I feel like this is the universe telling you now's the time. Things are gonna change. So destiny and fate will allow you very little control over the coming events. So just be paying attention to that. So all you can do is go with the flow. So remember, go with the flow. Things happen when they're supposed to, right? And then we get the Page of Swords, right? This is still in the first week of May. And this is a male who's confident and responsible. He may intimidate others, and he challenges them to keep up, right? So this may be talking about a boss, or a significant other. This is basically talking about somebody who likes to work with their hands, right? And they're creative. They listen. Basically, this is saying, listen to his words and heed his advice. So someone is trying to give you advice about something, and if you have this type of person in your life, this would be like somebody who works with their hands, like a carpenter, or somebody who is just good at fixing things, like a general laborer type person, right? So, but it's basically telling you this person is there for a reason, and it has, this person has some advice that you should heed. Basically, you should listen to them, right? I'm not sure if, like, and this could be the daddy, maybe? I'm not sure where we're going with this. Let me keep reading. So the next card we get is the Four of Pentacles, and this is talking about an inheritance, or, this is talking about money too, right? So, Be careful when surrounded by people with money. I feel like this is the Page of Swords. Maybe this person is giving you money for fertility reasons, okay? I feel like somebody is greedy here, and this is gonna cause a fight. Maybe you're getting ready to pay for an adoption, so just be careful around the money situation, or if you're borrowing money from someone. There's gonna be arguments here, so it's best not to borrow money from friends. Is the message I'm getting here. So this is talking about a contract is being signed and an agreement is reached. Basically, this is going to bring you into a position of authority, and so you're going to have, my left hand's itching. This is definitely about money. And so, like, I feel like you're going to have the say over the money. That's the message I'm getting. You're going to have the say over the money, so just be careful, because it can really, really cause arguments. And now we go into the last week the second week of May, sorry. And so the first card we get is the Eight of Pentacles, and this talks about paying attention to details. Don't let sloppiness be your undoing, right? Since you have all these things here, so just pay attention to the details, okay? So you got some abundance coming in, but sloppiness could be your undoing. So just make sure all your T's are crossed, your I's are dotted, right? Don't go for no get-rich-quick schemes in the last month of May. I feel like someone's going to try to sway you with this money to invest it in something, but I'm feeling like that's not really a good idea. Okay, so hard work pays off. Apply yourself, work smart. Maybe go back to school, learn a new trade. Use that money wisely, right? So be very cautious with money. But this is a good time to begin a profitable venture. So, and then we also get the Moon card. So I feel like this, someone's trying to get you to put your money somewhere that you shouldn't, because you get the Moon card and the secret's hidden, right? But your personal faith and your ethics will be tested, right? So just pay attention to that. It's going to be hard to think clearly. You're going to be confused and distracted, because your intuition is going to be screaming at you that something isn't right. So basically, listen to it, okay? Some paranoia, some secret enemies, deception. So basically, when you get the Moon card, it talks about things that are hidden. Like, people aren't telling you the true story. So your friends and family, your friends may not actually be your friends, is what I'm trying to say. So just be cautious of those around you, and this could either be happening to you or somebody around you, I feel like. So just be paying attention to that, okay? And then the next card you get is the Queen of Pentacles. So I feel like this Moon card is talking about this woman here, okay? This woman's an earth sign, okay? She's down to earth. She shows concern for others. Okay, so I feel like she's stable, but this is someone who could be taken advantage of, or could be taking advantage of you, right? She helps others. She's noble and generous, and she's sympathetic. So this woman, I feel like, is either you or it's the woman that's hiding something from you, all right? This is the Queen of Pentacles, so this is usually a caring woman, but just be careful, okay? And then we get the Hermit. So again, with the Earth sign, this could be a Virgo. This is talking about quiet reflection in the second week of May. So you're going to have to go in, listen to your intuition, like draw back, reflect. Hermit mode. Either you're a Virgo, there's a Virgo in your life. This could be you, and this could be the Virgo, and this could be the secrets hidden, right? So, like, my suggestion is just to be cautious. You know, go into maybe going into Hermit mode isn't so bad, or maybe the universe is telling you to come out of Hermit mode. But that's how we end the second week of May for you air signs. So basically, going out of April, we had some trials, right? We come into May with some abundance and celebrations, and we leave with we get the money in the first week of May, and then we leave with someone's holding secrets and trying to be conniving. Okay, so just be cautious of that. All right, because that's coming for you in the second week of May, and if you do become pregnant, congratulations. And it's been a long time coming, and so I hope that these messages resonated, and if they did, you can hit like. And so now is the time for the Rebel deck, in a sip of coffee. And these cards have profanity on them, and messages that are kind of harsh. So if you don't like profanity, or you are easily offended, you should probably click off now, because here they come. And if these messages didn't resonate, you don't have to comment or say anything, okay? So let's see what we get for the Rebel deck. Nico, you want to say hi? Back here. Come on. This is my puppy. This is Nico. Say hi, Nico. Hey, hello. Nico likes the Rebel deck, don't you, Nico? Yeah, what message are we going to get today? Huh? Oh. Squeeze. You need a big fucking hug. Squeeze. So that was kind of cool. Let's get one more, because I feel like we could use one more. This is for Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. What brutal message, universe, do you want to send to them? All right, and here it is. We get the world needs your voice. The world needs your power. Use your voice. Just don't use it for dumb shit. You are talented and fucking amazing. Okay, so speak your truth. The world needs your voice. That's why God gave it to you, or Spirit gave it to you. The world needs your voice, so use it. But not for dumb shit. You are talented and fucking amazing. And you need a big fucking hug. I love those messages, and I hope you do too. And that is it for the air signs, and I hope you all have a great day. Namaste.